Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about Battlefield 5's Battle Royale mode, Firestorm, and oh boy, it's a rough one. So when they initially announced this game mode, I think it was a little bit after Call of Duty had announced their Battle Royale game mode, probably a month or two after the first trailer for Battlefield 5 dropped, and you could kind of tell they just wanted to compete with Call of Duty. I mean, this didn't even come out at launch. It's, what, 4 months later now? This game mode is just coming out. And I'm sure everyone wanted this to be good. Everyone, at least I saw this coming. I didn't expect this to be good. And we're just going to run through why. Now, like with any Battle Royale game or competitive multiplayer game, you can get your satisfying moments like this. I mean, you're going to have these moments in every game. But it boils down to the design and what does Battlefield bring to the Battle Royale genre that we haven't seen before. Every game has brought something. Apex brought a whole bunch of things. The heroes, the revive system, a fantastic looting system. Call of Duty had more vehicles than PUBG did. PUBG is the realism. Fortnite, you got your building, but what does Battlefield bring? And I think that's the problem here. Battlefield brings nothing new, and it takes what's done really, really well in other places and does it really, really bad on its own. So if we break this down real simple into pros and cons, the pros are going to be your weapons. There's a good weapon variety. The weapons, for the most part, feel good. The destruction in the Battlefield game is still there, most of it. Vehicles, you got vehicles. There's tanks in this that aren't in other Battle Royale games, which is nice. Your zone is fire, which is a good change to what we're used to. Doesn't look great when you get up close to it, but it's something different. And then your support. You call in your airdrops through a flare, you call in vehicles through a flare, you can call in artillery strikes, you can call in V2 rockets. That is probably the only unique thing. The support in the zone is the only unique thing that Battlefield brings. And that's why my list of pros is kind of weaker than the cons for this. The cons is really what I focus my effort on, and I don't have enough room on the screen to fit all these on the screen. But I guess the first one I'll go over, as I just died here, you can see, is the time to kill. They took the multiplayer system and copy and pasted it to a Battle Royale system. It feels like if you're shooting at somebody with armor on, it feels like you're playing the Division. It takes too much ammo to kill them, but then if they don't have any armor on, it feels like you're playing a Call of Duty multiplayer match. You're killing them in 5-6 shots to the head, that's it. And the problem with that is that it becomes inconsistent. You'll get a kill, and then, you know, it took you a mag and a half to kill this dude, but this next dude you kill, you hit him in 2 shots. So it just, while other games like, you know, Apex has its armor, everything has its armor system, but it just feels so drastically different here. Another thing I want to talk about is this loot. Oh boy. So when you kill someone in Firestorm, the loot doesn't drop in a neat little box or, you know, kind of neatly scatters like it does in Fortnite, to where you can clearly, distinctively tell between each individual piece of loot. They just drop. And I don't mean they just drop spread out like I said in Fortnite. It's a big clusterfuck on the ground of just, especially at the beginning when you don't know what any of this shit is, it's so overwhelming to just see 9 boxes of ammo on the ground, 3 weapons, 4 launchers, 6 different bandages, you know. Like, if you just look right here, look at all of this shit, all these boxes, all of this, and this is rather towards the beginning of the game. So imagine towards that later point in the game when you kill somebody and just 10 boxes drop out of the guy, and there's no vicinity menu where you can just pick shit up very easily. You have to just look at the ground and press X, and you're gonna drop your gun constantly. Just dropping your gun, trying to pick it back up, trying to pick up ammo, and it's just, the looting system is the biggest downfall of this game. It is a pain in the ass. Another thing that I already slightly mentioned is the vehicles. If you're playing solo, which is what I played for my first couple of games, you have to kind of drive and then switch to the gunner's seats whenever you want to shoot, and then switch back to the driver's seat when you want to drive. If it's one of the vehicles with multiple guns, you're going to be pressing A 4 or 5 times just to drive and shoot. And they don't seem to be very effective, especially this cannon, against just infantry. You know, it's taking me, I think, 3-4 shots just to kill this one person with this cannon. And the vehicles, unless you're playing with squads, obviously, are pretty much just throwaway. if you're playing by yourself. The tanks, anyways, I'll say that. And it's not that there isn't fun to be had in Firestorm. I mean, like I said earlier, getting a kill is always gratifying, like always, like it is in every game. I mean, that's not going to change, but that shouldn't determine if the game is good. But this game is more, at least what I've found, is more of a dick around with your friends kind of game. I played this by myself, I think 5 games. I won one of them, came really close on another one. My first 5 games, and then later with my friends gone, I played with some friends, and we weren't necessarily trying really hard. We were more kind of just dicking around, you know, messing with the game mechanics, just trying to get, like, all 3 of us trying to get in one tank. That's when we had fun. You know, we flipped a tank down a hill. You know, we were just dicking around. And that's kind of where the fun is to have in this. You're not going to be playing, at least for me, you're not going to be playing too competitively. You're not going to be trying super hard to win. There's no, you know, there's no reward for winning right now. There's no battle pass right now, which, I mean, it's EA, so might not want to say that at all. But the way it is right now, it's more of a get in with your friends and kind of have fun. If you win, you win. That's how it is for me. But overall, this game just has too many flaws and not enough pros for me to come back and play it again. I probably won't play this often, if at all, anymore. But you guys let me know what you think. I've been reading a lot of stuff, and a lot of people think this is really good. You know, if that's your opinion, that's fine. I just don't think it's too great. You guys let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this quick review on Firestorm.